Imagine stepping into a land where history whispers from every cobblestone and where art, culture, and natural splendor merge into a vivid dream. Welcome to France, a country that embraces the past while inspiring tomorrow's adventures. In the heart of this enchanting realm, every monument and landscape holds a story waiting to be discovered. Today, we embark on a journey through the top 10 unmissable spots in France, a tapestry woven with moments of grandeur, serene escapes, and timeless beauty. From the shimmering lights of Paris to the graceful curves of ancient castles and the tranquil expanse of the countryside, let your imagination soar as we explore sights that have defined generations. In this travel guide, we uncover the secrets behind celebrated landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum, reveal the splendor of royal palaces and hidden abbeys, and contrast bustling, vibrant city life with the gentle, peaceful whispers of rural landscapes. Whether you are a seasoned traveler or just beginning to dream of far-off places, prepare to be captivated by the enduring charm of French heritage and the promise of discoveries yet to come. Our journey begins in the heart of the vibrant capital Paris, where the iconic Eiffel Tower pierces the sky with its majestic iron lattice. Completed in 1889 and standing tall at 330 meters, the tower not only serves as a modern marvel of engineering, but also as a symbol of the innovative spirit of the French people. As daylight fades and the Parisian skyline transforms, the Eiffel Tower glows with shimmering lights that dance and sparkle, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. Strolling beneath its towering presence, you might pause to appreciate the intertwining of human ingenuity and artistic beauty. Imagine the countless evenings spent sharing intimate conversations or quiet reflections with the tower as a silent witness to life unfolding. Here, under the expansive sky, every visit is a reminder that around every corner in Paris, there lies a story of passion, creativity, and endless inspiration. As we leave the shadow of the Eiffel Tower, our path guides us to the illustrious Louvre Museum. Originally a royal palace that once housed kings and queens, today the Louvre stands proudly as one of the world's largest and most visited museums, home to over 35,000 artworks. Its vast galleries range from ancient civilizations to modern masterpieces. Each exhibit is like a vibrant window into different eras and cultural movements. The Mona Lisa, with her enigmatic smile, sits at the heart of this cultural sanctuary, inviting onlookers to ponder the mysteries of human expression. Wandering through the labyrinthine halls, you can almost hear the echoes of whispered conversations, the rustle of page-turning in ancient manuscripts, and feel the pulse of history in the air. The Louvre is not merely a repository of art. It is an immersive journey that connects you with the minds and emotions of those who have come before us. The museum's unique blend of historical artifacts and innovative modern exhibits underscores the ever-evolving narrative of human creativity. Leaving behind the dynamic energy of Paris, we set our sights on the majestic Palace of Versailles. This sprawling estate, once the seat of absolute power under King Louis XIV, is a radiant example of opulent Baroque architecture. Every inch of Versailles, from its sprawling gardens to its intricately decorated rooms, speaks of a time when luxury and artistry reigned supreme. Walking through the Hall of Mirrors, one cannot help but be overcome by the sheer magnificence of gilded walls, reflective surfaces, and meticulously arranged sculptures. The Palace of Versailles is more than a relic of the past. It is a living, breathing emblem of ambition, power, and refined taste. As you wander through its expansive corridors and lush geometric gardens, allow yourself to be transported to an era of magnificent parties, philosophical debates, and artistic revolutions. The echoes of history here remind us of the transformative power of beauty and the enduring influence of art on society. Our exploration then leads us to a destination where myth and reality converge, Mont Saint-Michel. This medieval fortress, uniquely perched on a rocky island in the Normandy region, appears as if it leaped from the pages of a fairy tale. Accessible by a narrow causeway that emerges from the mists, Mont Saint-Michel elicits feelings of both awe and mystery. Its ancient stone walls, steeped in legend, have borne witness to centuries of pilgrimages, battles, and spiritual quests. As you wander through its winding alleys, each turn presents a new vista of historical intrigue and rugged beauty. Imagine the monks of centuries past whose quiet resilience gave rise to this stronghold of devotion and steadfast faith. At dawn and dusk, when the play of light and shadow transforms the island into a canvas of ethereal hues, Mont Saint-Michel stands as a testament to the enduring allure of tradition and the perpetual quest for the divine. It is a place where every stone carries an echo of ancient prayers and whispered dreams. Crossing over to the lush landscapes of the Loire Valley, we arrive at the Château de Chenonceau. Spanning gracefully across the River Cher, this chateau is renowned for its Renaissance architecture and serene reflections that mirror a timeless elegance. The story of Chenonceau is one of art, romance, and resilience, where history intertwines with the natural beauty of its surroundings. Walking along its stone bridges and manicured gardens, you will sense the whispers of royal intrigues and the passionate tales of the women who helped shape its destiny. The chateau's elaborate arches and delicate design create a setting that is both regal and inviting. As you linger in this haven of culture, take a moment to imagine the illustrious banquets and secret rendezvous that once animated its halls. The Château de Chenonceau is not merely a monument, it is a living poem, a celebration of love and art that continues to inspire those with a thirst for beauty and history. Venturing further into the heart of natural splendor, our journey carries us into the dramatic terrain of Provence, home to the breathtaking Gorge du Verdon. Known as the Grand Canyon of Europe, this magnificent landscape captivates the senses with its vibrant turquoise river rushing through rugged, towering cliffs. The Gorge du Verdon is a natural masterpiece where every winding trail and every shifting shadow tells a tale of the Earth's ancient past. Hiking along its cliff-hugging paths, you may feel as if you have stepped into another world, one where nature reigns supreme and the beauty of the wild is undiluted by time. Each bend in the trail reveals new vistas, from hidden valleys bathed in golden light to steep, imposing rocky outcrops that challenge both spirit and courage. The region is a haven for adventurers, artists, and nature lovers alike, inviting you to breathe in panoramic views and soak in the vibrant pulse of life that courses through the Verdon's depths. Here, in the raw embrace of nature, one finds both a thrilling adventure and a profound sense of tranquility. Returning to the realm of human creativity and resilience, our path brings us back into the rich tapestry of Parisian heritage with the celebrated Notre Dame Cathedral. Reopened in December 2024 after extensive restoration following the devastating fire of 2019, Notre Dame stands as a beacon of hope and renewal. Its towering spires and intricate Gothic details have been meticulously revived, restoring not only its physical form, but also its soul. Every carved figure, each delicate stained glass window, tells a story of faith, artistry, and perseverance. As light cascades through its colorful panes, a kaleidoscope of emotion fills the sacred space, an eternal reminder of the power of redemption and the enduring spirit of the human heart. The cathedral invites visitors to pause and reflect on the beauty of rebirth, where tragedy has given way to triumph and old wounds have healed under the nurturing glow of time. Standing beneath its vaulted arches, one cannot help but feel a deep connection with all those who have sought solace and inspiration within its hallowed walls over the centuries. Venturing into the heart of medieval splendor, our next destination is the fortified city of Carcassonne. This ancient walled citadel, with its massive fortifications and 52 turreted towers, offers an immersive glimpse into a bygone era. Carcassonne is a living museum where every stone, every narrow street, and every imposing gate resonates with the tales of knights, battles, and the daily lives of those who once called the city home. Meandering along its winding lanes, you might imagine the clangor of swords and the murmurs of strategizing generals, all set against a backdrop of breathtaking rustic charm. The city's architecture, both defensive and decorative, speaks to a time when survival and beauty were deeply intertwined. Here, the interplay of light and shadow casts an intermittent glow on ancient ramparts, reinforcing the idea that even in times of conflict, art and aesthetics can endure as symbols of hope and resilience. Our penultimate destination takes us to the natural wonder of Dune du Pilat, the tallest sand dune in Europe. Located near the charming town of Arcachon, this expansive ridge of golden sand rises dramatically above dense forests and the vast Atlantic Ocean. Climbing Dune du Pilat is an adventure that challenges both body and spirit, as each step brings you closer to an unparalleled vista that stretches beyond the horizon. The dune's undulating curves, shaped by centuries of shifting winds and tides, create a landscape that is both dynamic and ever-changing. As you stand atop, with the ocean waves gently crashing below and the sky merging into an endless blue, the serene magnificence of nature leaves you in awe. The dune is not merely a geographical feature. It is a living testament to the impermanence of nature and the beauty that arises from constant transformation. In that magnificent silence, where time seems to stand still, you are reminded that life, like the shifting sands, is an ongoing journey of change and discovery. Our final stop on this remarkable tour is the Cathédrale Notre-Dame de Chartres, a jewel of Gothic architecture situated in a city steeped in legend and lore. Chartres has long been a pilgrimage destination, where the luminous glow of its iconic stained glass windows casts a radiant tapestry of colors upon stone floors and ancient walls. Every intricate detail in this cathedral, the soaring arches, the delicate tracery, and the masterful craftsmanship of its artisans, speaks of a devotion that transcends time. As sunlight streams through its hallowed spaces, you are offered a glimpse into a realm where art meets the divine, where mortal hands have captured a piece of heaven. The interplay between shadow and light is almost poetic, echoing the spiritual journeys of countless souls who have passed through its doors in search of solace and inspiration. In Chartres, the past is alive, and every moment spent in its serene embrace leaves an indelible mark upon your heart. Throughout this journey, we have witnessed a mosaic of experiences that together encapsulate the soul of France. Each destination, whether a towering monument, a serene natural wonder, or a storied village, contributes to an overarching narrative of passion, resilience, and cultural brilliance. France is a country that lives through its landmarks, a land where every monument tells a story, every street corner holds a secret, and every breathtaking view invites you to explore further. The contrast between the energetic pulse of metropolitan life and the gentle rhythm of rural landscapes creates a unique harmony that defines this magical nation. As you travel from one destination to the next, you begin to understand that the allure of France lies not just in its famous sights, but in the way each moment is woven into a larger, captivating story of human achievement and natural wonder. Picture yourself sipping a café au lait at a quaint Parisian bistro, your gaze fixed on the vibrant tableau around you. Envision strolling alongside the Seine on a crisp autumn morning as the city awakens with memories and dreams. Imagine losing yourself in the corridors of the Louvre, where every brushstroke and sculpted form connects you to eras long past. Whether wandering the hushed reverence of a medieval fortress or losing yourself in the serenity of a sun-kissed countryside, France embraces you in its timeless arms. The energy, beauty, and complexity of this land have the power to transform an ordinary trip into an extraordinary adventure, a journey of the senses, the mind, and the heart. This travel guide is more than a list of must-see spots. It is an invitation to step outside the confines of everyday life and immerse yourself in a world where history, art, and nature converge in breathtaking splendor. Embrace the challenge of exploring intricate alleys in ancient cities, soak in the opulence of grand palaces, and let the serene rhythms of nature fill your soul with wonder and peace. France is a vivid canvas waiting for you to add your own brushstrokes, a land that welcomes every traveler with open arms and endless stories. With each landmark you visit, you collect memories and insights that enrich your understanding of the world around you, weaving together a personal narrative that is as unique as the country itself. As our journey through France's top 10 must-see spots draws to a close, we are reminded that every path taken, every vista admired, contributes to an ever-growing tapestry of cultural heritage and personal discovery. The stories etched in stone, the art preserved through time, and the natural wonders that defy explanation all beckon you to explore more deeply. The vibrancy of French cities, counterbalanced by the calm of serene countrysides, leaves an imprint on the soul that is impossible to forget. So as you plan your next adventure, remember that the magic of France awaits, ready to ignite your passions, challenge your perspectives, and fill your heart with wonder. Embrace the journey, immerse yourself in the beauty of rich cultural traditions, and let every experience forge lasting memories of a land where history and modernity dance in harmonious celebration. Discover the rich tapestry of French culture and history by visiting these must-see spots. Start planning your adventure today.